So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So that's got things on the way. Works it forward, and here's Torres. Ribery. Cleared away. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ribery. Now Costa Corta. Aldair, Yamal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Neymar. He's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Per il Milan, ha segnato al 12° minuto, numero 24.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The pass has gone astray. Torres proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Looking for options for movement. Yamal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Crossed into the box. And he was quick to react. Milan do have a chance to counter here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball is over the line. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been slung wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great ball, and he's in here.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yamal. And Ambrosini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Davids. And Ambrosini. Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. In header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's forced to go back. Ribery. Costa Curta. Schlotterbeck. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And Ambrosini. Romario. The ball has bounced loose now. He is through. Ribery! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ribery can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
That has been knocked clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Blackburn can counter promptly here. Some good work on the right flank here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Incoming cross. Aldair. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. Here we go again then.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way. Yamal! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Milan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Opts for safety. Great position here. And he's only too happy to take that back.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's from Mario. That's a shade optimistic.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Aldair and Ambrosini.
L'affluenza di
Now Costa
quest'oggi è
Curta.
di 80.113 spettatori.
Torres played out to the left flank. It's a great ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary. No way through there. Ambrosini, Schlotterbeck, now Costa Curta.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that was vital.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's the chance to counter. Yamal looking understandably energised after his goal. Romario, there's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cambio di giocatori.
So here comes the substitution. Up for a header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Fernando Torres is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Davids. Schlotterbeck. Costa Curta. For Ribery. And the counter is on. Fernando Torres. Here it comes. Goes in for the header! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan find a position of real strength now. Played out to the right. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Ribery. Yamal! They've done it! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Milan totally rampant here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Into the last 5 minutes. Oh, it's played into the area.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
So there's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Viene sostituito con il numero 15.
And here's from Mario. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Blackburn finding their passes. And that's been won straight back. Done delicately. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
Well, we're on the way.
Romario, someone I see as one of probably the last breed of strikers who were strictly poachers.
The greatest amongst poachers?
Well, quite possibly, the early 90s was all about him.
The interesting thing, of course, is that he was neither the quickest nor the tallest, but he was certainly up there amongst the best.
Well, it was that low centre of gravity, Peter, nimble-footed inside the box, and the fact that he was incredibly quick off the mark that gave him the edge over his contemporaries, and of course, that fantastic striker's instinct.
Oh, can he get onto this? Holmes. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. That's a shade optimistic. Mbappe. And Edmilson. Forwards and with intent. Oh, easy pickings there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. First quarter of an hour gone.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Tries a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Edmilson. Mbappe, and it's from Mario. Holmes. Holmes. Brown. And Holmes, and that's been intercepted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Holmes.
There they go, hunting again.
No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That looks a good ball through, and he's lost his man here. Neymar! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Milan, after 34 minutes, is number 24, Neymar.
Milan break the deadlock.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's a key interception.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Neymar. Raul. Holmes. Raul, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
They're urging him to shoot. Hefty. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There will be...
A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Goal! Number 7.
Preston grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Second period then underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Great hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's being shifted off it. Edmilson.
Hernandez.
Now Neymar. Brown. The less said about that pass, the better. Costa Curta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. Holmes. That's a good ball out wide. Looking for the runner. Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Milan can start a counter here.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Quite squeezed that one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Makaleli. And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar. Neymar on a charge down the left. Cleared without complication. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's delightful. It's a sweet ball, that. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Holmes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Romario. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's gone forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Fernando, shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries to get it clear. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And that is a little undercooked. They'll have one final crack at it. Aimed beyond the defence. Gets good distance on it. And here's Torres. Neymar. Goes in for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
8. Coming on the field. Number 9. Number 28. Number 44. Substitution.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And Ribery! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Ribery fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Smoothly does it. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss. about that? And that has raised the roof! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
For Milan, after 86 minutes, is number 21, Fernando Torres.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Edmilson, very much into the last knockings. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Neymar. Now it's Ribery. Pass somewhat off target. Hernandez. Now Costa Curta. And there goes the final whistle. Milan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Fernando Torres, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. So it's away we go then. Luton finding their passes. Oh, that's fabulous. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
They've played it short. Chong plays it in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Milan can counter promptly here. Davids. Now Schlotterbeck. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. And here's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's ball. Can he get it through? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Decent progress down the left. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. That's a good ball played into space. Cross goes in there. Towering header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Plays a delicate ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
First quarter of an hour gone. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Fernando Torres. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found some space. Shapes to shoot! Cleared away. He's having a go! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's pulled back. And he's there to clear it. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Figo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lokonga. Chong is herring after that one.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's a goal kick. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely weighted ball. And that's aimed it. Heads it! Edmilson. Pass somewhat off target. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good read. And they've got a throw. Point-blank header! And he gets rid in a hurry. Ribery. Aldair chooses to go cross-field. Opts for safety. Neymar chasing after it. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ribery. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he put it away? Goal, Milan! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Torres. And Ribery! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Per il Milan, ha segnato al 42esimo minuto, numero 17.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is good strength. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Now it's Mbappe. And he's running through. Oh, what a... He's got the shot away! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Milan very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. It's a good-looking cross. Well, the counter could be on here, and they can counter here. Now it's Torres. That has not gone well. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Figo! Really well taken goal. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
It's become a case of men against boys. Played long and they could be in here, looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he cuts out the supply. Neymar being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's a sweet ball. Tries a shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Cleared away. Gets it back.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Figo, and it's Ribery. And Ribery! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Milan certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Luton making consecutive changes here. Barkley. It's Lokonga. Oh, good spread. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Lokonga. Can he finish? Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Oh, a delicate chip through. Figo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chong. Defending of the desperate variety.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Fernando Torres. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Big header! Brought out the best in the keeper.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Ribery. And back to the goalkeeper. Aldair. And it's Ribery. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Brown. Townsend puts in a cross. Cleared away.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
In towards the middle. Townsend. Barkley. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Milan simply made their superiority count. They found cruise control quite early and didn't need to go to turbo.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Number 3, Taylor.
And the lineup's suggestion that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
So it's down to business here. Berger. Figo. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cullen. And it's Romario. Romario! Cullen. Taylor. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Fernando Torres.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Fernando Torres. Oh, what a pass! Real chance! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
The goal scorer for Milan after 14 minutes is number 19, Romario.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. And he's forced to go back. And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Torres. Assignon. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Yamal. And now the breakaway. And Koundé. And it's Figo. That has been slung wide. Swung over.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cleared away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Berger. Taylor.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Romario, and that could set him on his way. And the shot! Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Taylor. No, that's been intercepted. Davids. Ball played for Romario. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Assignon. Cullen. Here's Berger. Mbappe.
This is the time you need that pace.
Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And here's Figo. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Assignon. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is a brilliant interception. Assignon.
There will be 1 minute
Cullen.
added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's heaved it away. And we've reached half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're underway again.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Very nicely done.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's there to get it away.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Mbappe. Yamal. And Koundé. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Makalele. Now Schlotterbeck. Mbappe. Opts for safety. Now Schlotterbeck. Koundé. Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. And he's managed to get free. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Point-blank header! Oh, not the best of headers. And that has put paid to that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's very neat. Now it's Figo. Burnley can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's from Mario. Now the finish! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Taylor, gently done. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that was very necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. The pass has gone astray. He's in, surely! Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Interesting ball. He's been picked out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Romario. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Good spot, he's seen the run. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Hits one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 34. Coming on the field. Number 23. Number 10. Number 31. Substitution taking place.
Nicely weighted ball. Ribery. Lovely bit of skill. And they can counter here. Looking for the run. Crossed into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Fernando Torres. Milan are coasting towards victory.
Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's got away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That is lovely. Straight leap! Harmlessly behind.
Substitution in progress.
Milan making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Assignon. Pass is just off target.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Davids out-muscles him.
3 minutes added time.
Romario, good purposeful running this. He's a sharp little ball here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And that will be the final act. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Fernando Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
I'm afraid to
And with
tell
that,
you
it's
that
time for me to thank Jim
expecting
Beglin
traffic to be
and
heavy
to wish
after the
you a
final
very
whistle
good
today.
evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Milan have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them. So a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Bruno Guimaraes, is going to be the man who I see as the one who brings balance to the team. I think when he's on the ball, yes, he can be a strong runner, but he's become a very central pivot now in making sure that he helps break lines going forward and denies line breaking for his defence. So he's become a big factor now in any team he functions in.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ribery, he's in here! Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Murphy. Kraft. Longstaff. That's headed upfield.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into...
He gets big! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Isak really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barnes. Oh, that's neat. Big header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Spread out to the left. Neymar's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Kraft. He's gone forward. Murphy. And it's Fernando Torres. Now that looks a decent ball. Forlan hits one! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
point-blank header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neymar, Raul. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Real chance! Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Per il Milan ha segnato al 24esimo minuto numero 6.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Byrne spots it and intercepts. Longstaff. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Barnes is wide and looking to get onto this. Dida gets good distance on it. Murphy.
Oh, great feat, that.
He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernando Torres. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Cher. For Joelinton. Neymar. And it's Edmilson. And here's Forlan. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Spread it left. Newcastle are looking to break at pace. Joelinton. Longstaff. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Lofted upfield. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And that could well leave a mark. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he finish? And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Joelinton gets it away. Newcastle can start a counter here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looks to go up and over. Koundé. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Now it's Torres. Now it's Ribery. Raul. Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're underway again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Makaleli. And Neymar. And here's Torres. Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming. Linton. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ribery. Makaleli. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, super find. Raul, and the finish! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Raul. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's no flag. And that should be the keeper's. Still just a single goal between the sides. Neymar has created one goal already. Gets to show off his quick feet. Just eases him off the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Aim forwards. Looking for the runner. And that has left him in a heap. Newcastle can't breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Makaleli with a fine tackle.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Neymar. Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line. Paul really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Neymar. Now Schlotterbeck. And it's Ribery. Makaleli. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Almiron.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
That's a fabulous ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they win it back again.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pope with the clearance. That's good running with the ball. Raul, great leap! And he's straight offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 6. Viene sostituito con il numero 14. Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan still ahead by the game's only goal. And it's Figo. And here's Torres. Ribery. Now it's Ribery. There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly. Trippier. And it's played forward. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Ribery. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Played into space out wide. Great chance! And he's heaved it away.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Great position here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Now it's Almiron. And that is that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi ricordiamo che non è consentito parcheggiare intorno allo stadio. Grazie della collaborazione.